All right. So there on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got my boy, Andre.
What's up?
What's going on, King, man? Can't call it, man.
That's what's going on.
So, man, finally getting this interview, man. You been avoiding it.
Yeah, that's my bad on that. But yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah,
for it. Let's
man.
go. Let's do it.
So, man, you are originally from Allendale.
Yeah, Allendale, South Carolina. It's a small town, but they from that city, man.
Okay. What's your population like?
Whew, it's low now. It's not like it was, back in the 80s, 70s, whatever. It's like a big city, had all the hotels, gas stations was packed. I mean, a lot of businesses was there, but now it's like it's not too many businesses. It's almost like a ghost town, but but you still got people living there and stuff like that. But it's not the same no more.
Right. Y'all used to have the festival down there. Or they still have it down there. It's a big
No,
festival.
because so much stuff going on with that, so much violence and stuff with that, so they cancel it. It hasn't been open, I think, now since 2012 maybe.
Yeah.
If that. So it's been down for a while. And people, be looking forward to it. Shoot, because I mean it's a good event. Everybody have their own little vendors, cooking out, have the different festival foods, little funnel cakes.
Yeah. Who was gonna go down there one year down into the festival down there? Cause in Allendale, it's a big old festival y'all used to have.
Yeah, most definitely. Actually, matter of fact, my last time being there, I think, which was in 2012, had two girls came all the way from New York because they saw it online. Came all the way from New York to come to the Cooter Fest to see how it was.
Cooter Fest. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why the hell they called it that anyway?
Good question. Only thing I know.
I know the Cooter Fest?
Yeah, so the Cooter.
When I first heard it, when I heard Cooter Fest, I'm thinking like, oh shit, they got a lot of coochie down there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, it's like because of the turtle. It's because of the turtle. So they call a turtle. They call the turtle the Cooter.
I'm way off.
Yeah, man. So I don't know like the actually history behind it, but that's what. That's what it involves.
All these
a turtle.
years is a damn turtle.
Yeah, and they have a turtle.
I'm thinking it's women.
They actually have a turtle race. They have a turtle. You bring your own turtle. You pay your little entry fee and stuff for your turtle, and you get a prize for whatever turtle can move the fastest.
That gotta be a long ass race.
Man, it's like.
I can't sit there. I had to push them up or something. I can't sit there and watch that.
Nah,
did they move kind of a little fast, a little bit?
I never watched it.
Yeah, okay.
I never watched it. I mean, I took a glance at it. I was like, damn, everybody excited for it and looking at it, but
cheering and shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Nah.
Cause they ain't doing it, but scaring the damn turtle. Yeah, turtle
and they're probably scared to move. Like,
right.
Hey, what's going on?
So man, but growing up in Allendale, how was it that for you? As far as like family, music.
Family-wise, family always good to this day. Not bragging. Some families don't get along, don't stick together. They separate, this, that, and the third. But back then, growing up in Allendale, the surroundings and people, most of them, are good. You got some, of course, that's everywhere. People that, act up and want to shoot and kill, stuff like that. But that's everywhere. But overall, I can't complain, for my life in Allendale. It was decent. It was decent. It wasn't the best, but we was thankful for what we had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and growing up from that, 5 years old, my dad left and everything like that. So it took a toll on me.
So your daddy wasn't there when your daddy wasn't there?
Nah.
So did he come like in and out?
Nah.
Or he just disappeared?
He gone. So, and with that being said, people take, their past, and I ain't gonna say reflect on it, but it sticks with them to their present and to their future to make them feel, like their past is what is destined to be to move forward. But that's not true, you know what I'm saying? Because you can always have that mindset to do better and want to be better and greater than your past. That's come with growth and maturity.
Okay, that was up, man. That was up. So, when did the music come into your life?
Music been there since the beginning. I would say. Well, it started when I was 5. On the gospel choir, just on the children's choir.
Right.
Started when I was 5.
Started in the choir.
Yeah. Okay. So started at church, 5 years old. From 5 years old to this day, love music, love especially R&B. That's my thing. Even though love rap too. Love the hip hop back then. Back in the 80s and it was that was my thing. So I was so interested in that.
So what R&B touched you first? Was it like the 70s, 80s, 90s?
It's back cause like the blues, cause like my mom, she would like turn to the radio station and she would, and mostly at night it'd be playing like mostly like blues, like what's a good name, like I wouldn't say BB King. I mean,
I would say what type of blues you talking about? Like the rhythm blues or the jazzy blues?
Like rhythm blues.
Rhythm blues.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like Bobby Blue Bland and
something like that. Like Marvin Gaye. Which is not the blues, but that's R&B there.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's the stuff like that. Like, man, it sounds good, but the most thing that caught my eye was like, you know, like Boyz II Men back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know how they harmonize and the way they do their music. Jodeci, Silk, Usher back then, Drew Hill, this group called Subway, a group called High Five back in the day.
Oh,
you know, all the school. Yeah, man, and still I have some of the music still right now today, man, for real. And I reflect on that from the R&B back then until now is like totally different.
Totally
different.
It's not really. I mean, the R&B now it has less soul in it.
So true.
It has less soul in it because they don't. A lot of the new artists, they don't really feed off a good blueprint on some of the sound that they're coming up with.
Yeah.
So a lot of them don't do research on certain artists from the past. So because a lot of your inspiration is going to come from what you're surrounded by here, of course, these records, like artists before us. So by you being R&B, like every rapper wish they could sing. Like
I hear that
rapper,
they
will tell you, bro, if I could sing, I'll be singing more than I rap.
I hear that a lot. He's like, man, boy, if I could sing, boy, I can have this female, I have that female. All right, man. I say, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about, you know what I'm saying, get the female or whatever, but at the same time, with good singing and with the talent, it comes with a price. I mean, that's with anything. Rapping, R&B, whatever. It comes with a price. But as far as R&B, singing, a lot of rappers say they want to be an R&B singer. Or just a singer, period. Yeah.
The fact that the difference that an R&B singer, the advantage that it's crazy because the advantage that an R&B singer has over a rapper is that a R&B singer is more melodic. They can touch more ranges. They can touch more keys. They can hit more notes.
I agree.
They can hold a tone longer. Due to a rapper, it might be short-winded.
Yeah.
Due to according to how fast they rap, how slow they rap. Might get stumble over words. Pronunciation don't be right. It's a lot of things with a rapper. They have to mostly tempo based. Tempo based. R&B singer, they can go fluently.
Yeah, it's it's versatile with
versatility.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? A rapper, they can go off the grid, but you still got to be somewhere on beat, somewhere on tempo.
You definitely have to have it just right.
Just right for it to touch. But an R&B person can just put some sauce on top of something and just
make it sound so much better. Like, dang, like, whoa, okay.
And the factual thing about it, what makes that facts is listen to any song that has an R&B hook on it. Take that R&B hook out, that song won't be the same.
That's true. It's like with the R&B, like you said, with that hook, it's like it brings that flavor, what I'm saying, that oomph, you know what I'm saying, to it. They're like, oh man, like, that's hot right there. Like who's that singing right there? Like that's fire right there. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that. Right. Yeah.
So the connection, TSP,
yeah, man. It started. Last year in October. Was cooking on the grill. I was, cooking, whatever, stuff like that. And my neighbor, J Real, he like, man, he's like, the boy, I was cooking. I was on the grill. You smelling good too. That J Real, whatever. Yeah, you smelling good too. So he told me the story why he came over and stuff like that. Him and Wilo came that day. And he's like, man, bro, I just came over here, bro. You always cooking with them, man. I want to see what you're working with, see what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a little sample up. So, I forgot what I was cooking that day. Gave him some of it, stuff like that, man. Hey, man, Wallow say, hey, if anytime you cooking now, let me know. I buy a plate. I said, what? I said, nah, man. I said, you got to buy nothing, man. I said, y'all just come through. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I share. You know what I'm talking about? So ever since then, and then been out there. It was to the point because I always when I cook, I have my little drink, have my music on outside. Hey, I'm good. I be vibing, listen to my R&B music. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. I stay out there all day because I'm an outside person.
Right.
But to that time, J Real, he was outside. I don't know if he was working in the car doing something. He heard me singing, and he thought it was the speaker. So he's like, yo.
How long y'all were living out there before that time?
Huh?
Before he knew you sing. How long y'all known each other out there?
No, we did.
Yeah,
we did.
Okay.
Until, you know what I'm saying, he heard that. He's like, man, he came over. I forgot what I think it was a day after or 2 days after or maybe a week after, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he came over and he's like, man, yeah, man, I hear you know what I'm saying, you got sing a little bit. And so, I got a studio, man, you know what I'm saying, come through, check it out, see what you think. I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, that's what's up. I said, yeah, I never, actually been in the studio like that. I said, shoot, hey, that's what's up. Yeah. He's like, yeah, man, just come over. So I came over, show him the studio, show me his music and what they're doing, and say, hey, this, I got my label, it's TSP.
TSP, Track Slayer Productions.
Yeah, Track Slayer Productions. I'm over it. I got my bro, Wilo. We doing this thing together. Hey, we making moves.
Shout out Wilo.
Deserve. Yeah, he's on that grillage today, Nick. Oh, nah. Hey, but nah, it's like, start from there, you know what I'm saying? Singing's like, okay, so here's the deal. J Real, so he's like, here's the deal. This TSP, you know what I'm saying? We got a group going on, and you can sing. As it sounds good. So you want to join TSP, hey, we're gonna do it. So I thought about it, and it took me long to think about it. So I was like, man, join a group with a label? Man, what the heck? So I was like, yeah. I said I'd do it. I said I think I'd be a asset, big asset to the group, especially for us being the R&B singer.
R&B singer, right.
Yeah, bring a little flavor to it, you know what I'm saying, to their music, to their label, you know what I'm saying, and for us, we collaborate together with their talent and my talent. It's like, oh, we're gonna be booming. We're gonna be booming. So we started from there to this day. Hey, ride or die, TSP.
Oh, that what's up, man. So what are some things that you learned from you said you new to all this, right?
Yeah.
So what are some things that you done learned so far from being, joining TSP in October to?
It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? I narrow it down, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, you got to have that team effort. It's a team effort, you know what I'm saying, with any group, man. Everybody had to be on that one accord. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got to be to the point where, okay, yeah, we own this group, we own this label, we within this group, hey, I got to put in something, you know what I'm saying, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying, contribute, you know what I'm saying. All right, with that, teamwork for the loyalty. Loyalty is one thing, too, that I learned, you know what I'm saying, as far as being with this group. You have individuals, I mean, just like with any other group, you know what I'm saying, loyalty is a big factor. It's a definitely big factor, man, you know what I'm saying. So if you can't do that, you know what I'm saying, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Why waste time? You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you can't, be with a label that you say you're gonna be with, hey, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. But it's so much more other, you know what I'm saying, things I've learned, you know what I'm saying, that even though I'm with TSP, with the label, I learned that, it's a family thing, man. And that's good within a label, because some labels you don't get that family oriented type. I can say, yeah, you get that family oriented type love that is given to each member. You know what I'm saying? That care, that support. You know what I'm saying? That respect, all that. You know what I'm saying? And not within, you know what I'm saying, the label. They show other people, other groups, and other stuff like that. Support, respect, stuff like that. So there's from TSP, hey, we all in, you know what I'm saying? If especially, you know what I'm saying, you in with us, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
And I totally, to piggyback off what you're saying, I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because it's like, people feel like, you know, people gotta understand when you join something, whether it's an organization, a club, group,
anything,
whatever,
yeah,
anything, you gotta be 100% dedicated, 200% dedicated to that.
Most definitely. There's no halfway.
To the core.
There's no halfway in. You
Right.
gotta be all in.
To the core.
All in or not.
Right.
Period.
Right.
There's no other way around it.
So it's like you gotta be to the core. We gotta be able to come in and build the foundation first.
Right.
Once the foundation gets built, you know, everything else will work its way. Then everybody can sprout and do their own things.
There you go.
But it's just like people be trying to come in doing their own things while we trying to build the foundation at the same time.
That's true.
Which doesn't work. That's like put it in visuals, because I'm a visual person, so I like to put things in visual terms.
Gotcha.
That's like you just got on this baseball team, right? Yeah, you got on this. No,
excuse me.
Y'all about to get into a big old gang fight. You're not in the game, but like a big old gang fight.
Yeah.
It's 50 people on this side, 50 people on the other side, right? You on the right side. You know, you got a buddy of yours. Y'all fighting for the same cause. Y'all joined this gang at the same time.
Yeah.
Battle day, it's time to battle. You ain't hear from your partner. Where is he? You go outside. He's on the other side.
You be like, what? Like, come on, man. Nah, that's hey, and I get what you're saying, man. I like that scenario because it's real life stuff, man. Like, hey,
it ain't funny, man.
It's not funny, but
it's
straight big facts. It's big
true.
Facts. Big facts, bro.
It's
and it's sad though. It's sad though, man.
Alright, I'll give you another one.
You put
I'll give you one more.
That's crazy.
That's how it be. I give you one more. I done been around it all, man. Here's another one. Here's another one. Okay, now if a friend of yours can come to you, he can vent to you, right?
Right.
Hey, man, I'm thinking about investing into Bitcoin, investing into like 200, 300, you know, something into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to, you know, what you think? You think I should do it or not? I don't know, bro. I think it's a bad idea. Don't do it. Yeah, you right. I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I think it is a bad idea. I appreciate it, bro.
I get what you're going.
And
like,
then the next week, yeah, man. I just made, you know, I invested in Bitcoin, lost all that money, man. Fuck.
When you already told them what the deal is, that's not a good idea. So that don't make sense with that person, you know what I'm saying? Why would you come to me, ask me for something, and then you're going to do the opposite?
My thing, exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. So but that don't make sense, bro. Like, why would you come in the first place? If you know in your mind that you had it set already to do it, why not go ahead and do it?
Right. So that's my thing. So that's my thing. My thing is motives. Like I tell people, before I work with someone, but I gotta know your motive. I gotta know what do you want to work with me for?
Right.
Why do you want to work with me?
That's right.
And everybody, you gotta think, nobody goes 200% unless they got something that benefits them out of it. That's just facts. That's just what it is.
That's true.
Whether it's money, whether it's you owe me, whatever, you're only doing something because it benefits you. Whether you could say, be like, well, I just did it out of love. No, you did it because it still benefits you whether it might not benefit
some
you
shape,
now.
Form, or fashion, it still benefits.
It might not benefit now, but later on down the line, yeah, nigga, when I did that for you the other week, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, come on, bro, I got you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, it still benefits you. So, So whether it's for morale, meaning like, well, damn, bro, I did a lot of free stuff for you, bro. You can look out at least this one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, different things, like, it still benefit. But the reason I say that, I'd rather people come out and tell me who you really are, for one.
Right.
That's the first thing.
Yeah, don't be fake.
Don't be fake about it.
Right.
Like, because that let me decide whether I want to work with you or not.
Yeah.
And like you said, going back to what you were saying earlier about the loyalty and the whole nine.
What's that?
Loyalty starts with communication. That's the number one thing.
That's true. I was about to get there, but go ahead.
Starts with communication.
You about to narrow it down for me.
You know, and people don't understand that when you miscommunicate, it can kind of disrupt the loyalty a little bit. You feel me?
It causes a little conflict there.
Right. Because you're not on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell someone the communication can be wrong, because you can be like, hey, I'm finna go and perform in California Tuesday. And I can just talk to you, but I don't tell the rest of the TSP squad. Yeah. Only you know this, right?
Right.
But everybody else thinking I'm going to Tybee Island. So now when there's something important going, that day comes up where we have something important to do that day, they're not here because where they're at.
They all doing their own thing, man.
Right. You don't even know where they
at.
I don't know where they lie to you too.
That's That's true. That's true.
Small things like that, which leads to miscommunication, which leads to disagreement, which opens up different things that has nothing to do with whatever you arguing about.
Nothing, man.
It just causes a wavelength, a snowball effect.
Yeah.
And then that type of energy rubs off on everybody else.
Yeah, it really does. It does. That energy and everything that you push into it does affect everybody.
Yeah, it does. Because you can have one reason I say that, you might have a total of 10 people in the group, 10, 12 people in the group. You can have one person that has a good that can talk real good.
Right.
That can talk really good. They can come in and influence 4, 5 other people to start doing disruptive shit that just disrupt the whole flow of everything.
Everything, yeah.
You know
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Just like the old saying, like one spoiled apple, you know what I'm saying, spoiled the bunch.
Facts.
Hey, it's an old saying, but it's true though.
It's not talking about nobody.
No, that's just in general.
That's just in general.
In general, I mean, because that's with anybody. Anybody, or you know what I'm saying, any organization,
right?
Whoever, yeah,
right,
yeah.
So, that's just what it is, because that's just part of that. I've been doing this over 20 years, so it's like,
wow, that's what's up.
I done worked with so many type of people that did this, so I can see something out of someone just by having a conversation with them. Gotcha. I already know what your mindset is. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if you pay attention to people. It's not hard.
It's really not hard. It's not hard at all, because
it's not hard.
It's they like you say, the way they talk.
Right.
And their body language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can read somebody just like you say, you ain't even got to say nothing. Just listen to them, watch them talk. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you know, okay. See how you move, stuff. That's what I do anyway. I just, I'm a very good observer, so I don't say much. I'm not laid back type person.
Right.
Just sit in the cut, you just be looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, I see how he move.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
So let me ask you a good question. All right. When it comes to R&B, do you think R&B is in good hands for the next 10 years?
As far as with TSP?
Just with the artists that's out in general, do you feel like R&B, we're going to have good R&B? You think R&B going to be in good hands for the next 10 years?
I believe so.
Think so. What artist you think going to carry the torch on?
Oh, me.
Okay, you won.
Trying to think of another R&B artist. Is it the artist that's upcoming artist, or
what artist is out now that's making noise? R&B music. We talking about R&B music.
I got you.
Well, not pop.
Not pop.
R&B. What R&B music or musician? Cause they ain't that many R&B artists now.
Yeah,
it's not that many.
True.
Matter of fact, give me 10 R&B artists right now. I'm gonna show you that it's not that many R&B artists. Give me 10.
Present or
present now.
Present.
They got a record that's out now this year.
Ain't too many.
I'll wait.
Ain't too many, man.
I mean, it's some other.
It's some, but I mean, for
10.
Wow. Oh man.
Can't be pop. They gotta be R&B.
Just thinking off my head, I can't really think of even 10 right now.
Give me 10 pop artists. I bet you can name it off the top of your head.
Dude, Lord, I listen to pop, but
Usher,
yeah,
Beyonce,
yeah.
The ones that's out there pop.
Yeah, the popular ones. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
they're pop. Everybody's pop. I mean, in order for you to it's nothing. I mean, when you cross over, people call it crossing over. Pop just mostly mean now you in the top 40s, you in the billboards, you in the you top in 10, the big shit 5, now. You got a hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's, you want to go pop to make the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
But you see how hard it was about the R&B scene.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that 15, 20 years ago. It wasn't like that. That's sad. That's why I asked you.
Right.
Do you feel like R&B is safe? It's going to be good for the next 10 years?
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
You can't say Jeremiah. Jeremiah's not R&B. Mm-hmm. He's kind of like.
He's like a little bit of both, isn't it?
He's R&B, but he's mostly like. He's like. He's R&B, but he's mostly like rapish. I can't put him like.
It's like a little bit of both. It's like a little bit.
Now you can't even say Neo. Neo's not R&B no more.
Dang,
he's out.
Man.
He's back out.
Yeah.
You see, he's back out. Who? Sammy back out. Sammy's R&B. Oh, that's one. Sammy.
I ain't know. Sammy's out.
Yeah, he's out. Sammy's out one.
I mean, cause I know you got good music.
You got Tank.
Oh yeah.
That's two.
Yeah. Tank doing his thing, man. Tank doing his thing, man.
You can't think of nothing else, huh? Can't think of nobody else.
No, that's like I said, I'm thinking.
That's sad, ain't it? That just shows you how bad the R&B game has got. You got to think like that.
Right. I got you. Wow. Yeah, I never put it in that perspective. You know
you really think about it, like you really sit down and think about it. Like most of the most R&B singers kind of died out around the 2010 frames, like 2015, 16, 17. Mm-hmm. You start seeing you start seeing the R&B singers like fading out. And you start seeing this melodic shit start popping up. Now you notice now you got more. Now your R&B singers now, they don't listen to R&B, they listen to Rod Wave. That's their R&B now. They listen, Kevin Gates,
Roddy Ricch.
They listen to those that's their type of R&B. Tory Lanez, Tory Lanez pop though. He'll pop artist.
Yeah, stuff like that.
But I'm saying, that's what I was telling you though.
Yeah.
But you see how bad it looks though?
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Songs, some of the songs you've been working on, like
oh man, I ain't got no songs, man. No, I was playing.
Yeah.
But now it's one, it's gonna be a hot one, it's gonna be a banger called Feel Your Love. That's gonna be a nice one. Then the newest one, it's called Dance. It's like it's got that like reggae,
the island to it.
Yeah, that island like vibe, reggae type beat to it. So hey, that's gonna be fire too.
What made y'all come on there? Y'all just vibing?
Yeah, we just vibing. You know what I'm saying? Cause I told Jay, it's like I'm the type of person want to bring something new to the table.
Right.
And with me myself, I like to be different. You know what I'm saying? And being different, I was like, man, switch it up a little bit instead of the same old old. Not even say old, but beats and stuff like that. It's always like fast crunk beat. Yeah, what?
Yeah. You want some mellow?
But you want, what I'm saying, something mellow. You know what I'm saying? Something you can vibe. So you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. So that's me all day, man. So with the R&B thing, I want to bring some new flavor to it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that was up, man. Cause it's all about bringing that new sound, new style. Then working in the studio. So that chemistry with you and J Real, how the chemistry in the studio when y'all work together.
It's got so bad to the point. Like I told him, man, hey, it's like he told me, all right, I got this beat. You know what I'm saying? All right, I came up with this beat. I want you to write a song to it. He's like, all right, have it done by such and such day. So, I was like, no, I mean I can't do it, man. That's like I'm so used to being in the studio with him while he doing it. It's like I write better. It's like I vibe better and flow with my lyrics better instead of, okay, to myself and actually doing it.
So you ain't never really wrote, you used to know I'm writing in the studio with him.
Yeah, right. But, I did it today. So, hey, I'm trying to get accustomed to doing it, actually by myself, to myself.
So let me guess. So to get it, every artist has they key or they cheat.
Mm-hmm.
They call it cheat or whatever. They cheat. Basically, the element that you get where you get in your zone where it's a zone that every artist have. Like once you get in that zone, it's like like your body lifted, like
an elevation.
Like an elevation where it's like you in your zone, like you just nailing songs down, you nailing beats down, you nailing stuff down, and then once you get off that rocker, you can feel yourself coming off it. Just
slowly go down.
And then next you know, you're either tired, hungry, sleepy,
all kind of doggone
got a
symptoms.
team. Got so many things in there when you come down.
All kind of like little excuses, I guess.
Yeah, because you can feel it. Like once you in that zone, you can
your
feel
vibe and everything just dies.
Right,
like
right.
Slowly like fade away with us. I gotta say.
Right. Yeah. So y'all vibe be just.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It's like it's magic, man. It's magic, and with his talent with the tracks and stuff, man. It's doing this.
Like I told him, man, underrated producer in the city, man. One of my favorite producers. I love J Real beats, man, stuff like that. Ever since I first heard his beats, whatever. Like, you know. And I don't say that to everybody. You know, but I got you. But I get, cause my thing is I give respect when respect is due.
True. And that's how as you should.
Yeah. Right. Cause I'm confident enough, and I feel like anybody should be confident enough where if you R&B singer, and if I was an R&B singer, you know, we can do a song together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of be like, this light skinned, good singing motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and probably gonna get some stuff like that. I mean, you're gonna have your haters.
Right.
You're gonna have your haters. Everywhere you go, you're gonna have your haters. But you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling, you know, J Real and the rest of them, like, man, I was like, to me, my haters are my motivators.
Big fact. All right, so man, before we start off on NewbieVeT, man, how can they get in contact with you? And is there any love you want to shout out?
Oh, most definitely. For his contact, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Snapchat. Hey, I'm just trying to get on all platforms out there. Email, it's AndreWhite84 at gmail.com. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, to CTC, most def. Appreciate, you know what I'm saying, what y'all doing and how y'all doing it. Hey, y'all doing big things. Shout out to TSP, of course, J Real, Wide Load, rest of the crew that's rocking with TSP. And those who not, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Hey, we still gonna go. We still going. We ain't stopping. Keep on rocking, baby. Keep on rocking. You know what I'm saying? We have a TSP party. But nah, the shout outs to them, and that's what it is right there.